Okay, let's jump right in. Today, we're diving into an explainer that breaks down a genuinely fascinating modern economic concept: how to build a scalable income system using absolutely $0 and purely free AI tools. Seriously, we're looking at a blueprint that completely bypasses all those traditional gatekeepers. There are no expensive courses to buy here, no pricey software subscriptions, and zero coding required. It's literally just you, an internet connection, and the smart application of artificial intelligence.
So, we're kicking things off with a pretty provocative question. Can you actually build a $5,000 monthly income starting with $0? For decades, the old baseline belief was that, well, you needed upfront capital, a fancy technical degree, or just a really lucky break to generate independent wealth. But the source material we're unpacking today, it completely shatters that assumption. The answer appears to be a resounding yes, but only if you completely change how you view your own labor. You don't necessarily need money to make money anymore. What you need are systems. And that brings us right to the core thesis of this explainer: the absolutely crucial shift from a manual grind to a smart work mindset. Look, manual work is just trading your finite time for wages, right? It's completely linear. But smart work? That is all about combining free AI tools into scalable workflows. By leveraging these technologies, 1 hour of your AI-assisted effort effectively equals 10 hours of traditional labor. You aren't just learning how to chat with an AI, you're actually learning how to stack these different models into automated engines that work for you around the clock. To keep this blueprint highly actionable for you, here is our quick roadmap. First, we'll establish your tool stack. Second, we'll break down 5 AI methods. Third, we'll look at the 8-hour-week execution plan. And finally, we'll unpack the $1 million math.
All right, let's get right into Section 1, the tool stack, your free AI arsenal.
What's really wild to think about here is that just a few years ago, accessing this level of technology would have cost a production studio literally thousands of dollars a month. But now, these incredibly powerful platforms all have robust free tiers that are more than enough to launch your system. For scripting and ideation, you've got ChatGPT's free tier. Need professional voiceovers? 11 Labs offers free access. For generating stunning visuals, Leonardo AI is your go-to. And for bringing the whole shebang together with dynamic video editing, CapCut is completely free. You are essentially hiring a team of world-class writers, voice actors, designers, and video editors for absolutely zero cost.
Moving right along to Section 2, 5 AI methods, proven blueprints to 5K.
Our first blueprint is the AI-generated faceless YouTube channel. The beauty of this one is that you simply chain those 4 free tools together. You use ChatGPT to write a script about highly searchable niches. Think obscure history facts, psychology tips, or, crazy Reddit stories. Then you feed that text into 11 Labs for an incredibly lifelike voice, generate matching visuals with Leonardo.ai, and just let CapCut auto-edit the whole thing. The result? A content assembly line that requires no camera and no personal brand.
And the crucial takeaway here is the earning potential. A moderately successful faceless channel, once it's monetized with YouTube ad revenue and some strategically placed affiliate links, realistically generates between $1,000 and $3,000 a month. That is a massive return on a workflow where the only real investment is your strategic oversight.
Okay, moving to Method 2, AI freelance writing. This is a very straightforward service-based workflow. The secret weapon here is utilizing Perplexity AI to conduct deep, accurate research in seconds. From there, you just hop over to ChatGPT to rapidly draft high-quality blog posts, email sequences, or product descriptions. You deliver the polished work cleanly via Google Docs. The real key here is finding your clients organically, pitching your services on free platforms like Reddit, LinkedIn, Discord, or using Upwork's free connects.
Now, Method 3 relies on creating digital products. This is the ultimate create once, sell infinitely model, which is super cool. You build an asset, like an ebook, a specialized prompt pack, or a Notion dashboard, just one time. You let ChatGPT outline the content, use the free version of Canva to design beautiful, professional layouts, and then list your product on a free Gumroad store. To get eyeballs on it, you market organically by answering questions on Quora and Reddit using AI-assisted high-value responses. You literally make money while you sleep because the digital file just copies itself for every new buyer.
Method 4 is AI-powered affiliate marketing. Here, you're basically promoting other people's products for a commission. You select free-to-join programs like Amazon Associates or ClickBank. Then, you have ChatGPT generate comprehensive, really helpful product reviews in profitable niches like side hustles or finance. You whip up some quick graphics in Canva and publish your articles on zero-cost platforms like Medium or Substack. You don't even need to pay for a website domain to get this rolling.
Finally, Method 5 is print on demand using AI art. This allows you to sell physical products like t-shirts or mugs completely passively, with absolutely zero inventory or upfront shipping costs. You literally just ask ChatGPT for trending specific niches, you generate the artwork using your free credits on Leonardo.ai or DALL-E, then you place that art on product mockups using Canva and upload the final designs to free-to-join platforms like Redbubble. They handle all the printing and shipping, you just collect the profit.
Section 3. The 8-hour week, execution, and the 30-day plan.
Now this brings all that excitement right down to earth, proving that you do not need to quit your day job to start this. By intelligently batching your tasks across just 8 hours a week, you can easily maintain this entire system. Consider this workflow. Monday, you spend 2 hours researching and writing all your scripts for the week. Tuesday, another 2 hours doing all the voiceovers and image generation. Wednesday, 2 hours editing. Thursday and Friday are just 1 hour each for writing social posts and doing client outreach. And the weekends? Well, that's when your automated systems run, and you enjoy the passive income.
To make sure you don't get overwhelmed, here is a strict 30-day action plan that requires zero money. Phase 1, days 1 through 5, simply pick 2 methods and set up your free accounts. Phase 2, days 6 through 15, put your head down and batch produce your first 10 pieces of content. Phase 3, days 16 to 25, publish consistently to get your first traffic. And Phase 4, the final 5 days, add your affiliate links, pitch your first clients, and aim for that very first $100.
Section 4. The $1 Million Math. Scaling to $5,000. Let's look at the actual math here. If you choose the AI freelance writing method, your goal isn't to find millions of people. Landing just 25 recurring clients a month, charging them a modest $200 each for your AI-assisted deliverables, well, that perfectly equals $5,000 a month. That is highly achievable when you have a system scaling your output.
But what if you prefer the more introverted route of the faceless YouTube channel? The math there is just as clear. Achieving 10,000 daily views across your entire catalog of videos, assuming a standard RPM, which is your revenue per 1,000 views, of $5, hits the exact same $5,000 monthly target. And if you decide to go the digital products route, you don't need to be some major influencer. Moving just 500 ebooks, prompt packs, or templates a month at an accessible $10 a piece perfectly completes the math. It's really all about creating the asset once and letting the free distribution platforms do the heavy lifting for you.
Now, before you rush off to open up ChatGPT, please heed these critical warnings from our source material. First off, do not pay for expensive courses. Free AI tools and YouTube tutorials are genuinely more than enough to get you started. Second, please don't try all 5 methods at once. Master just one single workflow first to avoid immediate burnout. Third, never just copy and paste. Always inject your personal editing touch and quality control into the AI's output. And finally, set your expectations correctly. Commit to working your system for 30 to 60 days before expecting massive results. I'm going to leave you with this really powerful mindset shift to ponder. You're not just using AI, you're building an automated income system. Your only real limitation now is leverage, not capital. If these world-class tools are available to you for free right now, the only question left to ask yourself is, what's your excuse for not starting today?